The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders, as we get ready here tonight for some Trailways East basketball action here between two really strong teams here in the Trailways. The undefeated Oakfield Mighty Oaks from Oakfield are taking on the Central Wisconsin Christian. Whoops, my apologies. I need to be talking about the girls, not the boys.
Not the boys.
We'll do the boys a little bit later, and I'll change that introduction then.
Yeah, I was confused there with what stats you were getting from.
The girls tonight for Trailways East are looking for, the Oakfield Mighty Oaks are looking to try and see if they can get their first win on the season, as well as see if they can also grab their first victory in the Trailways East. Although if you take a look at Central Wisconsin Christian, I believe you have my stats on that first page.
13-4 is the record of CWC, if that's what you're looking for.
Yep, 13-4, and I believe they are 4-4 in the conference, and I believe that 4-4 in the conference is good enough for them to be tied for third place. They had a huge victory on Tuesday against Horicon. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run some ads here. We'll come back and we'll talk more about the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. We've got interviews with both of the coaches as well, since we cover both of these teams quite a bit during the season. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Travis, and Kaya here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
High School Sports is presented by Jayden White, your Northwestern mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email Jayden at jayden.white@nm.com.
Welcome back here to Crusader Gymnasium. Just finishing up with some JV boys basketball. We will go over girls varsity stats here tonight for our girls varsity competitions. Should be starting here at 5:45. I think we will fit it in, and warm-ups will start on time. So for the Mighty Lady Oaks.
It might be the cord too. So go ahead. Sorry about that.
So an average points scored per game, we're coming in at 32.4 on average that they score per game. Points that their competitors makes against them average is 63.1 per game. So that puts them at a negative 30.7 point difference for each game. Field goal percentages for the entire team is 26.1%. 3-point percentage comes in at 23.6%. And free throws finally come in at about 48.3% for the girls' Oakfield team. We'll move on and look at some of the highest points per game by player now, so individual player stats. We got Haley Rothering with 9.6 average points per game. Field goal percentage for her is 40.7%, and her 3-point percentage is at 36.4%. Besides that, Reese Ramringer, the freshman, has an average of 6.3 rebounds per game, 1.6 on the offensive side, and 4.8 on the defensive side. And that is everything I have for this girls' Oakfield team. Anything you would like to add, Jeff?
No, the coach talked about that they are just a struggling team this year, and he's hoping that eventually here they're going to figure out how to get out of the little slump that they've been in. And it's not that the girls haven't battled hard. He shared with us over and over that they have battled hard throughout this entire time, and they just haven't been able to break through. Again, I want to also plug in here. It is Thank a Farmer Night, and Thank a Farmer Night is sponsoring both of a farmer from both schools, and they actually is a player from Oakfield who is on this team, Miranda Kotke, who's got his family is being recognized tonight. So we're glad that both programs are able to do that. We're going to step aside here and we're going to hear from some more of our sponsors, and we're going to come back and hear from head coach Stephen Gross of the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. We'll be back.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Stephen Gross. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad that we've had a chance to connect here. It's been a long time. You guys had a long stretch, and you still have a long stretch of away games here that were built onto your schedule. Why don't you just give us a recap here, since we haven't chatted in such a long time, about how things are going?
I mean,
obviously, if you look at our record, it's not necessarily what any coach or athlete that's playing on that team would want. But our group of kids, even through what we're dealing with right now, record-wise, they continue to come out and they give their best effort. They work hard, and they're doing as much as they can to make adjustments, and we're kind of rolling from there. So it's a good group of kids that haven't lost sight of what they need to continue to do. So it's been good.
That does not surprise me at all. Oakfield will battle in and out every single night, and they will always give their best effort. It doesn't matter whether it is girls' sports or boys' sports. But here's what I do know. In the Trailways East and in big rivalry games like this, you can throw records right out the window. The first time that you played here against CWC and they came to your place, it was an 11-point game, and that's a pretty good battle.
Yeah, the girls played really tough in that game. So I was really proud with how we performed, and hopefully we can come out and change the end result on that tonight.
So talk to me a little bit about what you know about this Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders team.
They're an aggressive team. They like to get out. They like to pressure the ball. They like to jump passing lanes defensively, and they're really aggressive on that end. Offensively, it's going to be all about shutting down Beers, whether it's from the outside, the inside, wherever that is. So making sure that we're keying on her, but then also making sure that we're not losing girls elsewhere on the floor to give up points that we don't necessarily need to. So it's just going to be a battle of whether or not we can take care of some defensive responsibilities and then taking care of the ball on the offensive end to put the ball through the hoop a little bit more than we have been lately.
It's been a while since I've seen you guys play again. So talk to me about the defensive philosophy again. You know that you do have to shut down Kylie, but outside of Kylie, they do have several girls who can also hit from the outside as well as from the inside. Talk to me about what your defensive strategy will be.
Yeah, we're just really going to have to make sure that we focus on moving as the ball moves and really trying to anticipate or figure out where they're going to go with the ball and then not reacting anytime that the ball moves. So making sure that we're just super aggressive to get to the ball and then making sure on the backside that we're rotating and not losing sight of where players are. And then making sure as the shot goes up, because CWC is a team that's going to fight for the ball the entire time, making sure that we get a body and go get the ball right away so we don't give up second shot opportunities.
Talk to me about a special night tonight here, and there's that connection, obviously, with the team as well. On Think of Farmer Night, if I remember correctly, I think this is a long-standing thing that's been taking place with, well, maybe not long-standing, but it is an Oakfield CWC thing when you guys come over to CWC.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember doing it last year, but this year it's actually really neat. One of our athletes, Miranda, her family is the one being honored for Think of Farmer Night. So it's really cool that CWC is doing that and honoring those families that have been long-standing in that farm industry. So it's really cool that they're doing that.
Yeah, so I apologize about whether it was between with CWC and Oakfield. I do know that it's been happening at CWC for a while, but they do like to make sure that they bring in, not only do they recognize a local farming family, but they also recognize one from the visiting school as well. So just tell me a little bit about what you know about the Kotke farm.
Yeah, so when I grew up in Oakfield, Kotke was a big name in Oakfield. And I went to school with, there was Wesley above me and then Nicole below me in class, and then a couple of their cousins that were also in there too. So got to know the Kotke family pretty well, and they're a great family. They work hard, and they're just super awesome people.
It is fantastic, I think, that we get from both sides to be able to recognize the rural working communities that we have here. Coach, I want to thank you for joining me here on the pregame show. Is there anything else you'd like to add that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
No, thanks again for having us, and we're looking forward to tonight.
And I as well. This has been the head coach here for the Oakfield Mighty Oaks, Coach Stephen Gross, here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Dinner, grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwerth. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
We're talking interplaying, but doubleheader once again tonight, which, again, I always enjoy the doubleheaders, I think, and it's a special night here. I'll let you talk about that, the Thank a Farmer night as well, but let's get a recap here of an amazing game that we saw here on the revenge tour is what I'm calling it here, as you're trying to get some of these wins that you lost early in the season. But I know Horicon wasn't a loss, but it was a very tough team. So talk to me about Horicon.
Yeah, overall, I thought we played really good when we played Horicon. Defensively, obviously, they have Sarah and Maddie, who are both really, really strong players on the inside. So that was definitely a defensive key for us. And I was pretty happy how we handled that the last 3 quarters of the game. Initially, we didn't start off doing it super well, but most of the game I thought we did a good job. And then they had a player who hit 5 3-pointers. I think you kind of jinxed us in the pregame against there, where you said that they didn't make a whole lot of 3-pointers. And then she goes and hits 5 out of 8 or something like that. But that's kind of the way it seems to go. That but good teams are going to make shots when they need to and have different players step up.
Yeah, you had a 19-point lead in this contest, and it comes down to right towards the end. I believe you end up with a 4-point victory. Horicon did a fantastic job of battling back.
Yeah, they really called. We did a good job of getting that lead. We hit some shots. So our offense was kind of clicking, and then you get to the time of the game where it's like, okay, now we got to slow it down a little bit, value the ball a little more. And we didn't do that. We talked about it a lot at practice yesterday, just to value the ball. In certain situations, know what the time and the score is. We weren't shooting bad shots. It was just the timing of those shots. We would have rather held the ball for 45 seconds and then took the same shot that we were taking, only having the ball for 7 to 10 seconds. But again, yeah, we were able to come away with a victory, and yeah, that's the key to the game. Hopefully, we can learn from it.
Third place in the conference, I believe.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't even looked. Yeah, that was the first time we played Horicon. I know they were above us at that point. Yeah, it brings us back to pretty close to 500 in conference, or maybe I don't know, maybe it's a little bit above. But yeah, we played Horicon again on next week Tuesday, so we can't hang our hat on beating them this week because I know that their coach will have them fired up and ready to go for that rematch.
Another Trailways East matchup today against the Oakfield Oaks. You never can take a team for granted. So this Oakfield team is coming in struggling. They lost some of their girls that were on the team. They decided to play club volleyball this year instead of playing basketball. Just talk to me about what you know about Oakfield.
Yeah, I know Oakfield's been struggling on the year, but I'll be honest, when we played them there early in the year, it was a 9-point game. It was close the entire time. I don't think there was ever more than a 15-point lead. So even though they may be struggling in some of their games, I'm still prepared for them to come and give it an all-out fight. They got girls that really want to go out and compete, some experienced players mixed in with some youth. So they're going to come and give us a good game. Defensively, they'll challenge us, but we just need to make sure that we go out and execute what we need to do offensively.
Yeah, how do you make sure the girls don't become complacent in a potential trap game like this?
Quite honest, I just like to be honest with them, right? And just tell them exactly what the possibilities happen. Like, yeah, this is a game where if you overlook it, you're gonna be mad because of the outcome. So they've been a really good job of keying in one game at a time. We talk a lot about the most important game is the one that you're playing now. It doesn't matter what game's coming on Monday or Tuesday. If you don't take care of business tonight in the game you're playing now, then you're not doing your job, because your job is to come and get ready for every single matchup that we have.
Big night tonight, and Think of Farmer night. I can't. I've been attending the last several, and I can't believe how packed it gets. Talk to me a little bit about Think of Farmer night.
Yeah, Think Farmer. It's a great event that our ag club puts on. They usually pick one farmer from both teams, so I think they're recognizing the Kotke family from Oakfield and the Glenn and Sherry Hoekstra family from the CWC community. So it's a really good thing to bring the communities together outside the game of basketball, right? You get into competitions with schools athletically and some of the other things like that, but this is kind of a bonding experience that our ag club does a great job of doing and promoting, and just joining the communities together. So it's just a really special night for the communities, those families, and our schools just in general.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining me here on the pregame show. Is there anything else you'd like to add that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
Nope, just really excited for another great matchup tonight. Come out early, support the girls. They love to see you in the stands.
It's been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwerf, here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
With our national anthem sung by CWC's own New G's Choir.
Dear God, thank you for the gift of basketball and parents, for these students that we can enjoy and celebrate. Keep the players safe as they enjoy the game and give you the blessed work at home. And CWC each day preparing your kids to work and serve in their world. Thank you for being with us. Amen.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Thank you for your
Congratulations to the New G's for a fantastic rendition of the national anthem here at Central Wisconsin Christian as we get ready here for Trailways East contest here between the Oakfield Mighty Oaks and the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Let's get the starting lineup here from Travis for starting lineup here from Oakfield. Olivia Bielbig, the junior for the Oaks. Maddie Marshy. Number 10, Lainey Deer. Number 34, Kylie Marco. And at forward, number 41, Reese Reminger. Head coach Stephen Gross. And now the starting lineups here by Kaya for Central Wisconsin Christian. Number 11, a guard, Kylie Beer. At forward, number 12, Abby Tenaple. Number 13, Jenna Scout. Number 14, Charlotte Butine. And rounding out the starters, a sophomore, number 23, Addie Smits. Head coach Mark Vanderwerf. And as we get ready here to get things rolling, good shot again there by Kaya down on the floor. And Travis, I'm going to have you back up also up against the wall there so you don't get run over. There you go. Awesome work. And here we go. Isaac on the main. So get ready to tip. Kylie Beer is going to be jumping against number 41, Reese Raminger. Beer brings it back to Addie Smits. Here on Thank a Farmer Night, once again, at the conclusion of the girls' game, at the start of the boys' game, we'll get things rolling with recognizing the two farming families. That'll be turned over right there in front of Travis. We'll get the shot of the inbound.
Do you have both of the stat sheets? Could I grab one if you do?
A score sheet, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see the names?
Yep. I don't know what I did with it. Let me see if I can find it.
If not,
Was it
that's
underneath
okay for
yours?
now. Yeah, it's somewhere in that stack.
Okay, let's see if I can dig it out.
Might be at the very
there
bottom.
we go.
Yep.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Olivia Vielbig bringing it up to the top, running it there by number 34, Kylie Marco. Driving inside, rebound goes to Addie Smits. She pushes it up, gives it over to Kylie Beer. Kylie gets it inside to Tenaple. Tenaple banks it off, misses that first shot, or a second shot there for the Crusaders. Pushing it up is going to be Kylie Marco once again. Gets it out to Raminger. Tries to turn the corner, gets cut off there by... And a foul will be called there. No, they're going to call a travel on Olivia Vielbig. as Scouten was there on the challenge.
Yeah, nice work there by Scouten to force that travel.
Jenna's going to bring up the ball. Good shot there by Travis as he's got the action on the floor. We'll kick it to him. Gets it inside to Scouten, and she gets blocked by number 10, Lainey Deer. Over to Naple. Kicks it over to Butine. Over to Scouten. She's going to pop for three. Misses off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Naple again. This time Addie Smits will drive in. Tries to put one in at about 5 foot. Misses. And the rebound's going to go to Kylie Marco. She pushes. Gets it over to Maddie Marshy. Short three. And the Oakfield Mighty Oaks start out with the lead. 3-0 here in the first. Charlotte Butine with it for the Crusaders. Over to Scouten. She's going to lay it up and get... No, she misses it. Brings it over to Marco again. She fires for three that time and misses. Inside to Scouten one more time, and she misses another bunny. Charlotte Butine on the rebound. Gets it over to Beer. Just inside the three-point arc, off and no good. Rebound goes to Raminger. She kicks it over to Vielbig for the Oaks. Pushing it back up, Raminger. Tries to cut inside, nice spin move, but right into Kylie Beer, and Kylie Beer is going to draw the foul on the Crusaders. I wonder if I have the instant replay set up. Of course not. Why would we do that? Raminger is going to go to the line. Shot here by Kaya. Makes the first. And here's the second. Lane violation. Yep, stepped on a line, I'm guessing. And that'll be one for Raminger missing on that second. It is now 4-0. Good shot there again by Kaya, giving the rebound in. Jenna Scouten's going to bring it up. Kicks it over to Smits, tried to get it inside to Beer. Good job there by Kylie, but turns it over right away to Lainey Deer. Deer will push for Oakfield. At three-point land again. Marco thought about it. Kicks it back out to Deer. Ooh, I thought that would have been a travel. Shot from way downtown off the front of the rim by number 4, Maddie Marshy. Was Marshy the one that made the one before?
Yes.
I think so. I had that down. I thought Marco had it, so I'll let you take over here for a little bit, Isaac, if you wish.
All right.
Shot there by Charlotte Butine for three.
Vielbrig bringing in the inbound. Pass back and forth with 34, Marco. And with Raminger. 34 thinks about the shot. Marco. Pass over to Marshley.
And a double dribble there on Marshy. Turns it over. Let's see if I got the instant replay set up now. There we go.
Jenna Scouten will be inbounding the ball to Charlotte Butine.
I didn't have my main camera switched over, so I wasn't paying attention close enough. My apologies.
Pass on the inside with Abigail to Maple, and then again with Beer. Charlotte Butine gets a hold of it, goes up, and it falls for two.
Butine for two. She's got all 5 points here, Isaac.
Yeah. Nice way to start a game here at 14 minutes and counting. 41, she goes up and is into the hands of Abigail to Maple. Beer bringing the ball down. In the corner with Smits. Skip pass over to Charlotte Butine. Open three, takes it.
Boy, she's feeling it.
Yeah, in and out there. Crusaders retain the ball. Finds its way with Jenna Scouten. Mid-arc, she takes a three. Just short. And here again, Crusaders with the rebound. Kylie Beer with a jumper, just misses. And Jenna Scouten gets the rebound and goes up for two. You know, and that's impressive. Jenna Scouten's down there getting the rebound here tonight. Seen her do it more than once. Pass out to Vielbig. Makes its way around to Raminger. Cut inside, and Abigail to Naple takes it away. Pass over to Charlotte Butine. Now with Kylie Beer, she sees the open lane. There's going to be a call for a travel. She moved her foot just as soon as she caught the ball.
It's one of the things we talked about over almost all of our broadcasts about how much tighter they are starting to call the shuffling of the feet as they try and get them to try and get that dribble, but they're not getting that dribble down first.
Yeah. Want to catch, dribble, and then move. And of course, it's a good thing to crack down on. They want clean, smooth basketball. And of course, that's going to really speed up the pace of basketball over these few years in high school.
Steinke is in also for the Oaks as well as Rothring. Once again,
Marshy finds its way in, still outside of the arc. Pass back out to Steinke. And 41 with an open three. Raminger, she takes it, just misses. Charlotte Butine gets the defensive rebound and dribbles it down. Takes her time with it. Tries to go through the defender off her feet. Picked up by Raminger.
I didn't see Westra came in either, and that's going to be off of the leg of Raminger. And a turnover.
Are you going to have Joel switch for a portable, or?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Charlotte Butine will bring in the ball. Or dribble up the ball, excuse me.
Yep.
Pass with Abby Tenaple. Excuse me, Addie Smits. Back with Addie Smits. Dribbles around the arc with Beer in the corner. Thinks about the three. Finds its way at the top and over with Scouten. Pass on the inside of the arc there. Bounce over to Charlotte. Tries to get it over to Kate DeVries. Excuse me, Kate Westra. Man.
I think it was a kick there by Rothring. I didn't see also number 24, Miranda Kotke, came in to the game as well. Lise Tibby in now for the Crusaders.
Lise Tibby with the ball. She dribbles through the base, passes to Kylie Beer. Close corner and there will be a travel called.
Inbound here coming by Travis.
Steinke bringing the ball up the floor.
Meredith Steinke with it.
She dribbles around the arc. Still hasn't made her way on the inside yet. Looking for her play. There, a pass to 23. Rothering. And with Raminger. Raminger takes it inside and back out. Picks up Kylie Beer, gets a touch. 30 goes after. Picks it up, Meredith. And there with the shot is number 1, Steinke, just short. And there will be a foul called on white 24 on Tibby. Her first, team second.
Shot here by Kaya on the inbound. Back
Score.
on her main. Sorry about that.
No, score still here, 7-4. Oakfield looking for their play. There is 41. Rammering with an open shot. She takes it, and it falls for 3. 7-7 tied at 10 and 20 counting.
Both Coach Gibbons and Coach Vanderwerf are always concerned that the girls don't get off to a good start and the boys don't get off to a fast start.
Yeah,
we're almost halfway here, right? And
yeah, I really do think that's the big issue here with, of course, both boys and girls, and I feel like it's something that all teams have to battle with. How do we start hot in both the first half and the second half? Because you want to bring that intensity and keep it up the whole game.
And we're seeing it more, though, right now out of the Crusaders.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
The coaches talk about it. We practice on trying to get a fast start.
Yeah.
Beer off of the rim. Rebound goes to Rothring. Haley's going to push, gets across the half-court line. Tries to go around Westra. Good drive inside around Beer. And there's no way you're going to get around that challenge by Kylie Beer.
And I think Oakfield's defense at the start of this game has already come out and has been really good and high. There's Jenna Scouten with an attempt for 3. Westra gets the rebound, and Beer goes up And there will be a foul on black, number 2. Excuse me, 1, Steinke. Beer will go to the line to shoot from the charity stripe.
Shot here by Travis on the free throw for Kylie Beer. And Travis is going to follow it right into the basket.
Number 10, Deer, subbing in. Rammering will take a seat. Raminger, excuse me.
That's all right. Still working on getting all the names. It goes
Yeah.
fast. Shot there by Kylie Beer.
Subbing again for Shooter.
10-7 Crusaders.
Vilvig in for the Oaks. Steinke bringing the ball down the floor. Quick handoff to 24, Kotke.
Kotke, yep.
Kotke. Taken away by Beer, and a quick pass to Charlotte Butine.
It looks like they're playing a 2-3 zone. Backside, they got it over to Tibby. Couldn't quite get it off.
And they're doing well there. They're taking away rebounds, which is a good thing for sure.
Well, there's definitely no doubt about it that CWC has the size advantage, and they need to be taking advantage of it.
Yeah, it's part of the works to try to get Kylie Beer down in the block.
Yeah, but it's not only Beer. You got Smits, who's got the height. You got Wester, who's got the height. Butine, who has the height. Now Tenaple comes in, adds more height.
Tibby to the corner with Charlotte. On the inside with Beer. There will be a call.
Kylie will be fouled.
On black 3.
On shooting foul. Whoops, number fouls here. Oakfield, that's their 3rd.
Tenaple inside the block. Tries to pass to Wester. Charlotte Butine gets a hold of it. She goes for 2, a hop, and makes it. And Steinke will bring the ball up the floor.
I think Charlotte wants to be interviewed. That's why she's doing so well.
I'm sure. She was out for a little bit with an injury. Her 2nd game back now. A foul will be called there. She's missing the interviews, I think.
Yeah, that could be exactly what the issue is. Shot again here by Kaya down on the end line with the ball coming in.
Butine will bring the ball down the floor. With Beer. Boss, who came in at the play stoppage.
Being guarded there in this zone by Vielbig. Again, she has the height advantage. Tried to feed it inside. I think she was trying to throw it to her brother.
Yeah, maybe.
Travis, you got to tell her that you're not playing.
We'll have a timeout called by Black 30. We will take it and be right back.
Continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility,
15 seconds. And we're back here in Crusader Gymnasium. Ball with the mighty Lady Oaks. 3 with a contested 3. She takes it, just misses. And the ball will go to Crusaders.
Go ahead and grab Kaya's.
Charlotte Butine bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Tibby. Tibby brings it into Tenaple. And there will be a jump ball called. Possession Crusaders. Possession Oaks. And you know, that's really a killer of a move that we've seen Oakfield pull. Crusaders are trying to feed in the inside, but they just collapse on the player that's trying to get into the block.
Well, that's what you typically are going to do when you don't have the height advantage and your defense. You have no choice. That's part of the reason why you play that zone also, is to collapse and force them to try and kick it to the outside.
just really impressive here, and Crusaders have not figured out really how to get around it. Of course, 7 minutes to go, 12-7 only. Plenty of basketball time left. Butine in high corner. Skip pass over to, and there's Beer with an attempt for three, just long. Tenaple tries to save it, steps on the line.
Well, it's not the second half, so we know that Kylie usually isn't going to make a ton of those
Yeah,
shots. That's not her specialty.
of course.
Until the second half. Then all of a
Until the
sudden she'll
second half.
start things rolling.
Marco with the ball. 23 dribbles on the inside, Rothering. And for two.
Nice work there by Haley Rothering.
Mighty Oaks now leading or trailing by 9. And a far pass into Naples. She goes up for two. Answers to the quick two that the Oaks got.
Going to get some action down here by Kaya.
And here is Deer. Excuse me, she passed to Rothering, and she goes in on the inside. Beer there with the defensive rebound. Butine pushing the ball up the floor. In the corner with Stoughton up to Beer. Beer finds herself trapped over to Tenaple. Charlotte. Beer. Butine, and she goes for a contested three. Just makes it half a foot outside of the arc.
Unless you want to call.
Rothering bringing the ball up. You go ahead and take back over, Jeff.
Okay. Trying to look at it. Raminger got it over to number 10, Lainey Deer. Back over to Marco. Tried to get it to Vielbeek. Tries to get inside. Raminger is going to take control. Back over to Raminger. Man-to-man defense shown here by CWC. Marco. Patience shown here by the Oaks. 17-9. Raminger turned over. Picked up there by Jenna Scout, and she's going to push all the way up the court, and she loses it. And it's going to be turned over. They're going to say she was not helped to the ground. She flopped. She can't flop.
Not here in basketball, nope. Want me to produce?
You can.
Okay.
Pluck some buttons. I'll start to shift over. Takes me about 20 minutes with this old Lottie to shuffle that far.
Of course.
It's almost a foot and a half. How dare we have fun on the broadcasting?
We'll watch the shot down with Joel.
Shot there. Oh. Maddie Marshy wanted a foul. Does not get it. Inside, Kelsey Boss off of her hands. Everything being contested right now is causing problems for CWC.
Yeah, not able to get the shots that they want. So nice work by the Oaks defense.
Kick back out to Marshy. Over to Lainey Deer. They like to run a swing offense is what they're really running across the top there. Raminger gets it over to Deer. She fires just inside the three-point arc. Picked up there by Jenna Scout. I offered her dad, Jenna's dad, the other day to see if he wanted me to interview him. How much Jenna should have taken that shot there. Now she looks. Kicks over to Addie Smits. Foot on the line. Misses everything. Kelsey Boss, but she was also out of bounds. And he said no. He thinks that Jenna would prefer to be interviewed.
Oh, wow. He must really not want to be up here then.
Definitely not. Meredith Steinke now brings the ball up for the Oaks. Gets it over to number 24, Miranda Kotke, and she misses. Picked up there by Charlotte Butine. Pushes it into Boss. She gets it back out to Smits. Skip pass. Intercepted there by Rothering. No. Jenna Scouten grabs a hold of it before it goes across the timeline. Back over to Butine for three. Nails another one. Yep, I think she is trying to get herself up here. Wants to have a conversation with us.
Yeah, nice quick three there, playing off of the hands of everybody that last play. Steal, steal, steal.
Shot there by Marshy, missed it. A little bit of hustle here. Scouten drives all the way, misses it again, and laid it up there as Boss. She feels like she was helped there by ramming her. Rothring tries to dribble past Butine, cut off. Good help defense there. Marshy inside, lays it up and in for two. 20-11.
Charlotte
Marshy.
Butine with nobody to help her. Oh,
kick over to Addie Smits. Shot there by Butine. She is feeling it. Just missed that time, not by much.
But still doesn't matter to her. If there's a hand in her face, she's going to take the shot.
Shuffle of the feet there by Miranda Kotke. Coming in is going to be Nora Meredith. As well as, let's see who's coming in here. Tibby is in now for CWC, as well as Kate Westra. As Scouten and Boss have a seat. Vielbig back in as well. Tried to get it into Kylie Beer. Over to Elise Tibby. Back to Beer. Elise pops for three. Nailed. I think she missed it. Got the bottom of the net.
Yep.
How did it become white ball?
I don't know. Must have been a tip out there.
Okay.
Yep, off the hands of number 4.
Okay, off of Maddie Marshy. Addie Smits lays one up, misses off the front of the rim, and that'll be a foul. No, good job there by Charlotte to pin it on some defense now. Ball comes into Westra. Skip pass over to Addie Smits. Good pick there by Tibby. Westra, back out. Cut all the way over to Butine. She'll lay it up quickly for 2. And Charlotte Butine is solely taking this team.
A nice, good feed there for her. Right on the inside.
Meredith Steinke for 2. Keeping it within 9. Butine has 15 points. Kylie Beer with it. Shot there by Elise Tibby. Oh, she had that one lined up, goes in and out, and they're going to say a displacement call there as Charlotte went over the top and gave a shove. Then it'll be Butine's.
The inbound with Travis.
Team third foul. I missed one here when we were messing around with some of the shuffling here, and I don't have any of Oakfield, so
I'll go down and get those for you.
Gets it over here. Shot by Meredith. Missed it. Rebound in there by number 30. Oh, sorry, that was Nora Meredith. Kotke was the one that took the shot. Ball on the ground. We'll have a jump ball. It should be Oak's ball. It'll come over here by Joel.
We'll watch it with Joel.
Inbound coming here by Nora Meredith. All the way up to the top. Wide open is Marshy for 3. 16-22. 15 seconds. Gets it over to Beer. She is double teamed every time she touches it, and that does not surprise me.
Yeah, because she's always inside the arc when she gets that ball.
Addie Smits with a shuffle. Gets it over into Butine. She steps around and she nails another 2. And that is right at the buzzer, 24-16 here at the half. And we will step aside here and run some ads. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Kaya, Travis, and Joel here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. Well, the Crusaders with a 24-16 lead over the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. Let's take a look at some of the statistics that we have going on here. Meredith Steinke with 2 points. Haley Rothring with 2 points. And Reese Raminger with 4 points. And leading the way is Maddie Marshy with 8 for the Oaks of Oakfield. Let's take a look at some of the statistics here for Central Wisconsin Christian. Charlotte Butine leading the way with 17 points in the first half.
She alone would be beating the Oaks at this moment.
Right, exactly. Kylie Beer with 3, Abby Tenaple with 2, Jenna Scouten with 2.
Yep.
So far, again, it really is not playing out the way that I had expected it. The way that CWC has been playing so hot, I expected that they would be pretty much in control of this contest. So,
yeah, of course, with Oakfield, what was it, 0-15?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I didn't get the chance to listen to Coach's interview, but you were saying they're trying to turn it around and see what they can do here. And so maybe this game will be the start of it. See how they hold into this competition against the Crusaders.
Very, very young team is this Oakfield team. So, yeah, I am very impressed so far what they've been able to do here, 24-16. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some more of our sponsors, and then we will come back and talk a little bit about what we think the coaches are talking about in the locker room.
It's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards.
That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than the Derby from Kentucky.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, wearec@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we get ready here for the second half of action here. 24-16, the Crusaders with the lead. Let's talk about a little bit, Isaac, from what you just saw. What would you think the Coach Gross would be talking about to the Oakfield Mighty Oaks?
Well, they need to be looking for more of those shot opportunities, of course. Getting around Crusaders' defense is going to be key for them. As they have, they're only behind by 8, and so they just need more shots to fall, and they need to have more shots in order to make that happen.
One of the things that really impressed me is they've got to figure out they're doing a good job of collapsing on Kylie Beer to shut her down, but they have to make sure that they got to get out and swing and cover Charlotte Butine because she's making them pay. And Charlotte's not even the leading scorer on this team. So they've got to figure out defensively how they're going to handle that.
Of course. Joel, if you want to move the antenna out of the way of your camera shot. Thank you. And for Crusaders, I think, of course, almost exactly the same thing. They need to be looking for more of those shot opportunities. And of course, they've been relying on Charlotte, and maybe they need to start relying on some other people, even out the scores a bit. But of course, it's not a bad thing that Charlotte's hot for threes right now.
Right, exactly. I mean, in general, again, she had 3 threes and 4 field goals.
Yeah.
Trying to work it inside again, take advantage of their height, and there they go. Started right away with Abby Tenaple for 2. 10-point lead here for the Crusaders. Working it around, Lainey Deer. Kicks it back over to Maddie Marshy. Olivia Vielbig. Back over to Reese Raminger. Marshy. Haley Rothring came in to start the second half. It's the only other one that wasn't out there as a starter. Shot there by Raminger, missed it. Good box out that time by the Crusaders defense, picked up there by Jenna Scouten. Charlotte Butine gets it back inside again to Tenaple. Nobody there. Oh, she just missed that inside. She's got to make that. And she'll go to the free throw line. And a shot coming here from Joel. Off of the front of the rim, misses that first one. And the Crusaders have shot like over 60% from the free throw line. Or close to it, which is pretty good shooting.
Yeah.
And Tenaple missed them both. Driving all the way, Rothring for 2.
Seems Oakfield is coming back with the answer after this halftime.
They did stretch out a little bit, but now what they did is they opened it up for Kylie Beer. Yep. Good defender, offensive adjustments there for the Crusaders. 28-18. Back over. There's going to be a travel on Lainey Deer. Took the extra step while she was trying to get the pass. Travis with a shot there on the inbounds. Back to Charlotte Butine. Skip pass over to Kylie Beer. Tries to get inside, and she's going to get fouled. No. Yep, she is. They're going to be shooting 2 on that one.
We will watch
what do you mean,
the shot with Joel.
Is that what the official wanted? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Just
no
misses
worries.
her first.
That's what we always set up until they tell us to move. Then just sneak a little bit towards the padding to get a good shot of the free throw. It's okay. Beer makes one of them.
Yep.
1 of 2. Shot there by Maddie Marshy with bringing it up. Sorry, not a shot. That's going to go off of the hands of Raminger. Pressured a little bit there. And a turnover for the Crusaders. Jenna Scouten running the offense again. Brings it over to Kylie Beer. Tenaple was calling for it inside. Had a chance. Butine, skip pass over to Beer. She'll shoot for 3. And it's the second half, and Kylie Beer makes it.
Yep.
Maybe we just need to tell her it is the second half.
30-second timeout there. We will take a beat with them and be right back. You're listening to Jeff's Livestreams in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome back here to Crusader Gymnasium with a quick inbound to 41 Raminger.
Bringing it up the court, across the half-court line. Gets it over to Maddie Marshy, back over to Rothring. Haley drives, turns the corner, cut off there by Beer. Good defense. Olivia Vielbig, she'll shoot the three. Nails it. Olivia Vielbig for her first points for three. 11-point lead for the Crusaders. Scouten over to Butine. Cuts it inside, all wide open. Jenna Scouten, nice move to get to the inside there for Jenna Scouten for two. 34-21. A much better start than in the first half. Rothering doesn't drive all the way, and she's going to draw the foul. And on the instant replay, we'll see that it's on Kylie Beer.
We'll watch the shots with Travis.
Second foul on the Oaks. One team foul on the Crusaders. Travis, you got to stand to the outside of the pad there, okay, so you don't get yelled at on the free throws. Right on the edge of the paint. You know what I'm talking about, the edge of the box there? Travis? Yeah, okay. Oh, a foul on Kotke.
Yes.
What did she do? I didn't even see it.
I think she, well, bumped into another player and hit their head.
Okay. So who shot those free throws? I'm sorry I missed that as well. Inside there, an opportunity by Addie Smits, misses it. Picked up there by Rothring.
Now
I think it was Rothring was the one that was fouled. If I remember correctly, I think she missed them both. Yeah. Addie Smith's going to push. Scout, no, good job there by Rothring to knock that away. Charlotte Butine, we got shot by Joel as Butine's going to bring it in. Kylie Beer grabs it. Back over to Butine. Skip pass all the way over to Scouten. She thought about pulling the three. Didn't need to. Smits gets it inside, in and out. Rebound to Raminger. Pushed it over to Olivia Vielbig. Shot out there by Miranda Kotke. Missed it. Rebound's going to go to Butine. All the way over to Beer. Back to Scouten. She thought about the three. Charlotte Butine over on this side of the elbow. Shot here by Scouten. Nails that for two. And the Crusaders, 36-21. Working it around.
Yeah, extending their lead a little bit.
Meredith Steinke. Shot down here by Travis. Watching the action. Inside Raminger to Vielbig. She gets hammered there by Jenna Scouten. But I don't know if she necessarily caught arm. I think she got all ball.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the 44 computers who are logged in here watching this with us. We truly appreciate it. We want you to participate with us in that YouTube chat. Good work there by Charlotte Butine to work it inside.
Slowing down the ball are the Oaks.
38-21. Let us know in that YouTube chat where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players. Shot for three, Raminger off the backboard. Did not get it to go. And
Nice
the
shot.
second halves have been much better here by the Crusaders. And just as I say that, that goes outside of the reach of Abby Tenaple. Wester is going to come in for Tenaple. And the inbound once again. Meredith Steinke is going to bring it up for the Oaks. Steinke way out at the top. Gets it over to Kotke. Kotke tries to get to the inside. Gets it over to Marco. Blocked there by Beer. Get that stuff out of the inside here. Shot by Scouten. Beer. Missed that one, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Westra. And the Oaks will bring it in. Liz Tibby's going to come in for Charlotte Butine. Meredith Steinke will bring it up. Man-to-man defense again here for the Crusaders. Kotke over to Marshy, sorry about that. Steinke tries to drive, gets it back out to Kotke. Marshy.
Following the action.
Good job there again. Kylie Beer swats that away. Scouten will bring it up. At the elbow. Kylie Beer for two. 40-21, and now suddenly the Crusaders are stretching it out. Reminger with it at the top of the key. Kotke gets to the Steinke, tries to get underneath. Good challenge there by Smits. Rebound to Tibby. Pushes it up to Westra. And stepped out of bounds. And it'll be the Oaks ball. Haley Rothring coming back in, as well as Olivia Bielbig for the Oaks. Steinke and Reminger having a seat. Good inbound shot there by Joel. Olivia Bielbig is going to bring it up. 10:25 and counting. Shot that time by Kylie Marco. And some physicality there between Kylie Beer and number 4, Maddie Marshy. Beer wins that one. Good sportsmanship shown there by Marshy to help up Kylie. Charlotte Butine brings the ball up. Skip pass over here to Elise Tibby. She fires, misses short. Trying to hit it off of Vielbig was Westra. Tried to get it over, and that'll be a foul on Westra. Westra is going to help out Kotke, help her up. Oh, they're going to call it on Kotke? Wow. Not sure how that happened. Oh, Westra ran her right over. Man, 5th foul on the Oaks. Tibby gets around, tries to get it into Boss. Boss gets hammered on top of the head by Kotke.
Yeah, just two hands of defenders all over her. Crusaders trying to still work on the inside. Of course, Oakfield making it hard for them. They've been able to do it well. 19-point lead.
16 foul on Oakfield. And Haley Rothring will grab the ball and bring it up. Tries to get into the lane, lays it up, tried to get it around Kylie Beer. That is not a good idea, and she misses it. And now a foul on Rothring. And that's a frustration foul. And that's number 7. And shooting 1-1 will be Kylie Beer, and the Crusaders with 9:37 will be shooting every time there's a foul. Shot, Kylie Beer nails that first one.
Nice shot down there by Joel.
20-point lead here for the Crusaders, 41-21. Makes the second. That's the 10th point by Kylie Beer here in this half. Laying that one up is Maddie Marshy. Off the front of the rim after the backboard, but missed it. Charlotte Butine brings it in for the Crusaders. Gets it over to Kelsey Boss. Back to Butine. Skip pass all the way across to Elise Tibby. Back over to Butine. Inside to Boss. Gets challenged there by Beelbig. Grabs the rebound. And they swing it back out and reset their offense. Butine for three. Misses off the front of the rim. Westra on the rebound. Beelbig again challenging there. And are we going to get a tie-up? We are. And it will be Oakfield ball. I'm surprised that Oakfield hasn't used their timeout yet.
Yeah.
With 8:53 to go here in the second half. They still have 3 remaining, so I would think that they would use it. Grabbed there by Nora Meredith. Gets it back over to Marshy. Shot by Vielbig. Just off of the rim. Rebound to Marshy. Tries to get inside over the top of Beer, and she lays that one in for 2. That's her first points in this half. 42-23.
Yeah, breaking the scoring drought for Oakfield.
Inside to Boss. Knocked away there by Rothring. Goes right into the hands of Westra. She's in there battling. Butine for 3. Misses it. Fouled there by Nora Meredith. And that will be shooting 3 for Charlotte Butine.
Watch the shot with Joel.
Misses the first. As hot as Charlotte was in the first half,
yeah,
her and Kylie Beer have switched things around. Misses the second one. Maybe she needs to be contested. I think that's what it is. She prefers to have that hand in the face.
She wants a hand in her face.
Yeah.
Josie Vanderwerf subbing in, and Jenna Stoughton as well.
Misses all 3. That'll be picked up there by Maddie Marshy for the Oaks. Rothering thought about it, but good defense here in that 2-3 zone by the Crusaders. As Josie Vanderwerf came in, I didn't see her come in there for Kylie Beer. Tried to get the rebound. And not sure what the call was.
I didn't see it either.
Must have been out of bounds, but that's okay. Coming in, Jenna Skelton. Charlotte Butine. Skip pass over to Skelton. Back to Butine, all the way back across. Into Vanderwerf, she goes back out to Butine. Tries to get it inside. Oh, good catch there by Kelsey Boss, and she nails one in there for 2. Good job there for the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Kelsey Boss.
Nice ball movement there on that play.
Good snag. Pulled that one right out of the air. Rothring off of her hands. Kelsey Boss with the rebound. Picked up there by Butine. Spin move in the paint. Kicks it out to Tibby for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound goes out to Nora Meredith. Gets it over to Rothring. She's going to try and run the court. Try to go over to the top of Scout, and it's not. And there will be shooting 2. As that will be Jenna's, I believe that's her first.
Watch the shot with Travis as soon as he gets set up.
Travis, slide over to the, there you go, just a little bit there. There you go, perfect right there. That works. Shot there by Rothring, misses off of the back of the rim.
Abigail Tenaple in for the Crusaders, and Raminger in for the Oaks.
Raminger makes the second one. And it's 44-24. Trying to work it around Abby Tenaple. Feels like she was mugged.
Yeah.
But it goes out of bounds. With 6:52 left here in this contest. Charlotte got look like whapped in the mouth, I guess, with a little bloody lip.
Try to stop the bleeding so she can get back in.
Time to get her some stitches.
Oh, probably not that bad.
She would love it, though. I think she would like the toughness there.
I don't think she would like it because then she wouldn't be able to play for the rest of this game.
That is not true. You can.
Well, she'd have to be careful
Yes.
to not get blood on anything.
Correct. Good work here by the Crusaders. Patiently, Jenna steps inside. Shot miss off the backboard. Off of Rothering. And hustle play, but it's going to be over to Addie Smits. Elise Tibby will bring it in for the Crusaders.
Watch again with Joel.
Get to see the action down on the floor. Tibby inside to Tenaple, back over to Scout. Back to Tenaple. Challenged there by Lainey Deer. And a foul, and going to the line will be Abby Tenaple. 9th team foul. She'll be shooting 1-1. Subs coming in. Tyler Beer coming back in for Elise Tibby, as well as Kylie Marco coming in for Lainey Deer. Shot by Tenaple, short. Rebound goes to Raminger for the Oaks. Pushing it up, gets to Meredith Steinke in the lane, tries to lay up, missed it. Beer with the rebound. Skip pass all the way over to Jenna Scout. Hey, we got 6 minutes remaining here, and we need you to be part of creating memories with our kids. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players. Let us know that you are appreciative of the Thank a Farmer night here, because every one of us is touched by the lives of farmers. Let them know that you're watching. Oh, good work in there. Just couldn't execute. That's going to hit on the line as it goes off of the hands of Tenaple. And a turnover for the Crusaders. Oaks grab a hold of the ball. They're going to bring it up. Getting ready again here. Boys game to start at about 7:15, and right now it looks like we might be on track for that start. In between the boys and the girls game, we will have
Thank a Farmer
night. And I don't think because of the festivities that we will get interviews tonight with the girls, as we've got 2 coaches interviews that we have to get through as well for the boys. So we'll get probably 15 minutes of warm-ups there. That means that we'll get probably just the 2 coaches interviews. But we will switch over to our other link, so we need you to make sure that you understand that we are going to close this out right at the end of the game. There will not be a post-game, and then we will jump in and we'll start the boys link on all of our channels that we are streaming on here, and then we will come back and get that Thank a Farmer night, as we got Hookstras and Totkeys, I believe, from Oakfield are going to be recognized here. Good patience shown right here by the Crusaders. Once again, let us know where you're watching from. Josie Vanderwerth had the ball inside. Shooting 2, as that foul is going to be on Meredith Steinke. I believe that is her second. Team 10th, so shooting 2 will be Josie. 20-point lead here for the Crusaders. Help us create those memories for these girls. They're going to go back and watch this. They're going to go back. They may not watch it right now, but they'll go back and watch it in a year, 5 years. And we want them to know that who was watching with them.
Kelsey Boston for the Crusaders. Josie Vanderwerf breaking the scoring drought.
Getting on the score sheet.
Yeah.
Meredith tries to drive in there, and it's going to be a foul on Kylie Beer as she was trying to protect herself as Meredith came right at her.
Watch the
it's
shot
a shooting
with
foul.
Travis. Right there is good.
Great shot there at Travis. Think of Farmer Night. What a fantastic idea. Steinke makes one of two. In the corner to Addie Smith. Drives the baseline, tries to lay it up. Rebound's going to go to Raminger for the Oaks. She pushes up quickly. Kicks it over to Steinke. She shoots. Misses everything into the hands of Kelsey Boss. Back to Kylie Beer. I would think that they're going to run some clock here. Be patient with the ball.
Sure they will. Try to get shots that count.
Kicks it over to Kelsey Boss. Addie Smiths. Kylie Beer. Handled there. She's going to go into the lane and lays it up. She goes hard to the floor. And that'll be shooting 2 for Kylie Beer. Oh, Raminger's going to get called for that one.
Yeah, Beer saw the open lane and decided to go into it.
I thought that was going to be on Rothering. Nails that first one, 46-25.
Almost wholesale change here for Oakfield.
Line change.
Line change.
Here in hockey, get that full line change almost. The only one that didn't come out was one of the forwards. Well, they're all forwards in basketball, aren't they?
Yeah.
Not really. You normally will have a center, right, and a couple of guards, but yeah, and I think that Oakfield, they're all guards at their size. Maybe Raminger could be counted as a forward. Kylie Beer's going to pick up another foul. Is that number 4? Just trying to drive the baseline.
And almost a wholesale change again for the Crusaders. Watch the inbound with Travis.
Yeah, that's only the 4th team foul on the Crusaders, and I believe they only had 3 in the first half.
Yeah, it's been a relatively clean game for both sides. Of course, Oakfield in this
what
half.
A block there by Kelsey Boss, yeah.
Oakfield here this half came out with a little bit more of the physicalness. A few frustration fouls as well.
Shot off of the rim. Rebound to Vanderwerf, and I believe, it's going to be pinned. She brought the ball down. Cardinal sin inside the paint. Do not hold the ball low. And allows for the Oaks to get a hold of it. Travis with the inbound shot once again from Lainey Deer. She looks, goes all the way out here to Kotke. Kick to Deer. She'll shoot for 3. Off of the rim. And a hustle play there by Kotke. And they're going to say she made the foul. She must have hooked her.
Yeah. Saw Elise go down to the ground. Must have.
Takes a lot more than that to throw Elise to the ground.
Yeah.
47-25. Thanks again for joining us here, Olivia Vielbig. She's going to run the court, slams on the brakes, and still Charlotte Butyne is able to get a hold of it. This time, Tibby with the foul. She's going to get called for the hold. Team 5th, 2nd on Elise. Lainey Deer gets it inside to Vielbig, back out to Deer. Good ball movement there out to Marshy. In and out for the 3. Vanderwerf with the rebound. Got rid of it quickly that time as Butyne brings it across half court, and they're going to set up the offense. Pressure there by Nora Meredith. Kicks over to Kate Westra. Back over to Butyne to Tibby. Trying to trap her. Back over to Vanderwerf. Back to Tibby. Tried to swing it over to Butyne. Now does. Has good defense all the way over to Westra. Kate is not much of a shooter.
Nope. And
she
all
handles
the
the ball.
Taking the time with the.
Yeah, you might as well run the clock, right?
Josie Vanderwerf found some trouble there and led to a steal.
22-point lead here for the Crusaders. A skip shot. That time missed by Meredith. Rebound to Kelsey Boss. She's going to go to the free throw line.
Nice ball movement there, though, by Oakfield. A few quick passes, and it found its way open on the inside. We will watch the shots with Joel.
2:04 and counting. Crusaders with the victory here. This will be their first time that they will be above 500 in conference play. Boss in and out. Friday night basketball coming up here for the boys. Oakfield taking on CWC on the doubleheader. Boss makes that one. And again, we will have our Thank a Farmer festivities between the boys and the girls game. So we will switch over as quickly as we can. So we probably won't even catch the handshake line. Olivia Vielbig with the ball. She's going to take control. Gets it over to Meredith. Satke over to Deer. Back to Vielbig. I thought that was Kotke. There's Kotke right there. So number 34 is Marco. Basket missed. Skip pass all the way over. Elise Tibby grabs a hold of it. 120 and counting. Butine gets it over to Vanderwerf. Back over to Charlotte Butine. Again, she had 17 points in the second half, only 2 or 4 in the first half, 2 in the second half.
And an amazing second half. No timeouts this entire time.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me for CWC. They've been subbing in when they've had the opportunity every time there's been a whistle. Oh, good feed in there by Boss into Butine, and she gets another 2. So maybe that's all we have to do is we just have to talk about it.
Yeah.
40 seconds and counting. And again, we are going to end our broadcast immediately, and we will be booting up for the boys game. So we will not catch the handshake line. We will not have interviews for the girls either. We've got 2 coaches interviews that we have to take care of, as well as try and get the Think of Farmer Night stuff out there. Vielbig over to Marco. Tried to get it inside to Kotke. Back out to Marco. Kylie not taking many shots tonight either.
No.
Marissa Kotke off of the front of the rim. 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and 1. And that's going to do it here as Oakfield falls 50-25. Thank you for joining us here on the broadcast. Come back here on the boys link as soon as possible.